welcome back to Nazareto's channel. And in this episode we have 2005 Toyota Camry. This is my nephew's car. It's a beautiful condition car, and I got a very good product for this car. We're gonna upgrade it with MEIAUTO Android Auto radio. So this is a 2005 pristine condition SE Toyota Camry, and I have ideas for this car. I'm going to start with the radio, then we're going to go to the headlights. But this car is very beautiful, and I figured why not and install this radio. MEIAUTO shipped it to me, and it has all the cables here, all the necessary tools to install this. It should be very easy to do this, and I'll walk you step by step how to do it and upgrade your old 2005 Camry to something newer like this. So let me show you guys. This Camry is beautiful, like it's almost like new, I would say. But then we have this unit CD player, and we want to have a GPS and all the touchscreen, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And MEIAUTO reached out to me, and I want to try their product. You see this plastic trim? It's a little bit different color, so that's fine. We're gonna spray paint it later, but everything should fit. It should pop out. We're gonna install the new radio, connect the connectors. It should work. So let's begin. This is 9 inches display. We still have a screen protector here. Very good quality images. So let's just install it, and then I'll go over some of the technical stuff. Also, you see this color doesn't match, but that's okay. We're gonna spray paint it. This unit that's secured by 4 bolt screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can just take this radio out and just spray paint it, and it's gonna be fine. I like that there's a fan on the back to cool off the processor. There's warranty 2 years. So, and it should be perfect fit in here. So we have all the necessary wiring. This is a GPS antenna. This is for cellular, if I want to connect cellular data. This is the main wiring harness. This is our USB. This is for the JBL system, or like amp if you have. You see it says amp controller. Another USB. I don't know what this is, but we'll figure it out. And the microphone. Started the corner, use that plastic trim removal tool they supply, and just carefully pry the plastic trim. Okay, good. Remove that nicely, and we have these clips here, here, and we gotta like one here. Just gotta push this thing out. I guess we just take the thing out. Thing comes out, and we have a disconnect. These connectors, you see they're like pins. Push it down, remove it, push on another one, and remove it. Now we have to remove these 2 bolts. These are 10 millimeter. We need a 10 millimeter socket to remove this one and this one. We remove these bolts. We have to pop all this panel out. So you can take your tool, the plastic trim removal tool, and just put it in the corner and pop it out. See, it's already moving. Oh, there you go. Careful here. Use the tool. Here, use this. Go on the corners. Use a bigger, wider end, not the small one. There you go. Okay. All right, so we didn't break anything. Now push this panel out, but on the back we have to disconnect this connector. Okay, see, that's the pin right there. Yeah, push it. Okay, so we removed that and put it inside. Left a bolt here and one here. It's also 10 millimeter. Last bolt, and the radio should come out. It's already moving. Pull the radio out, and we have to disconnect these connectors. There's like 1, 2, 3. Push it, very easy. There's a pin on the bottom, and then the last one. You might need a flathead screwdriver for that one. There you go, and then antenna. Pull the thing out, very good. And let's look at our radio. Wow, it says Toyota. We're not gonna throw it away, we're gonna keep it. This is what it says over here: Toyota 861 288 made in Philippines. Cool. All right, let's get to the other one. This is the back of our radio, and we're gonna start with this harness. We're gonna plug that in into here. So go ahead, push it in, make sure it clicks. Did it click? And now we take this part and we plug it in into this bigger connector where it fits, even though we're not planning to use all these cables, but we have to plug it in. All right, plug it in. It only goes one way. Okay, we hear a click. We connect this little part here. Click. Find your blue connector like this one and plug it in into this one. That's the only one that will fit. Plug it in. That's it. Click. Look at this one, this connector right here. You see there's a little like cutout, and on this one there's also like this like channel. So let's plug them together. Plug it in. Make sure it clicks. It clicked, right? Yeah, it clicked. We have to connect this. This only fits one way into the channel. See, like that. Click it and it clicks. We're gonna take our antenna, which is right there. Right there, just go under. And we're gonna plug it in on the back of this radio. Yeah, flip it around. Plug it in there. And we're gonna see if this radio actually turns on or not. So I turn it on. Here, close the door so it doesn't hear. We don't hear any. Close it completely. All right, so we got power. Good. Volume works. We will assign these buttons just in a minute, but I just want to see if it powers on and if everything works. How does the layout looks like? Our apps. So we also have here like YouTube. There's a lot of reflections here. Sorry, I will show you at a different angle. Very nice, very responsive screen. So everything works. We're just gonna test, connect the microphone, and we're gonna connect the USB ports. Microphone, we're gonna install it right here. I'm gonna pop this and we're gonna guide the wire down, and towards our radio. This rubber piece out. And now we can take our microphone. Pushing the microphone cable up, and there it is. Pull it through. And there on the bottom you can zip tie it or whatever you want to do. But the main point, we already finished the wire. Now we take our microphone, and you see it says mic. Plug it in. It's plugged in. Mic is plugged in. We routed the cable and push some zip ties underneath, so everything's good. Antenna for the GPS that is built in the unit. We're gonna screw it in the back. Guide your antenna. The GPS thing. see the wire perfectly hides underneath there. And along this trim right here. We're gonna install this vent. I see it. There you go. Our cable is routed through here, down, and from the microphone we put it in a pillar, and it's all connected to the radio. Connect our antenna where it says 4G. Just screw it on, very easy. We took this USB port and we guide it under there, so it will come out in our glove box. So now we take this USB connector and we plug it in into right there. We only want one. See that? Just click it and that's it. Everything is plugged in, everything is correct. We have a GPS, we have everything connected, plugged in. Radio works, sound works, but these buttons are not programmed, so we're gonna program these buttons. I'll show you step by step. So let's program our volume control, these two buttons. We gotta go on the menu, apps, scroll, steering wheel controls. You hit that, and I'm actually gonna hold this power plus button, and while I'm holding, you see the numbers are changing. And we're gonna assign this one plus and hit confirm. And you see now we can change. Same thing with the volume down. So I'm gonna hold volume down. I'm holding it down. Confirm, that's it. And look at this, now our plus and minus controls work. Very easy to program. Now we're gonna program these two buttons. This is scroll up and scroll down. So I'm gonna hold scroll up, I'm holding, and you see here, you select and confirm, very easy. Now let's do the same, scroll down. I'm gonna hold scroll down, confirm. Radio works. We were able to successfully assign the plus minus buttons, scroll up, scroll down. We can control this, everything good. And now we want to connect our Apple phone, Apple CarPlay and all that. So we're gonna go on apps. Now we're gonna go car link. And on your phone, you just connect. Phone, it says SYU Android, and it's connecting. See here, it's verifying connection. And now it's connected. And look at this, now we are connected to Android, to Apple CarPlay, and we have our GPS. So as you see, Apple CarPlay, Maps, it works. Also the phone, and so everything works. Your Apple CarPlay. Now this car is upgraded. So now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna spray paint this really quickly so it matches more to the trim here. But this radio is awesome. Everything works, nice layout. You have this navigation here. You click on it, the one we connected. It's a lot of reflection. I'm not a big fan of this iGo, but it works. As you see, it's connected. If you want to use this GPS, go ahead, but I don't like this GPS, so I'll go back home. Our apps, music, equalizer. Now we're connected to YouTube, listening no copyright music, and we'll show you the equalizer. Wow, this is nice, very nice screen, guys. Let me show you this. Home. Go on apps, equalizer, and look at this. You can do so much more here. Sound. And it amplifies the sound so nicely. Surround sound. Wait, I gotta turn it down. This is too loud. And you can adjust each speaker individually, see? You can change this. And then the rear one, the rear right. See, you can do that. Or you can just go here. very cool. So you can play around with these equalizers, make your own settings, or bass enhancement, you can turn it on. Bass filters, or you can just reset to default, everything to default. Yeah, you can change this stuff. And you'll figure it out. But I just wanted to show you this. Connecting to Wi-Fi, and look, we are on the browser right now on YouTube. You can watch. This is my channel here. It's like a pretty nice 9-inch tablet in your car now. Look at this. Pretty cool. So that's one of my videos. I thought it'd be funny. Yeah, that's me right there.
I have a new project.
But anyway, you got the point. This thing works very good. Go back home, and you can go on apps. You can go on Chrome and just use it as a browser, like your regular, like a computer browser, if you want to search something. And there you go. Everything works fast. I'm really enjoying this. The screen is very nice and colorful. See, it's very sunny outside. And we still have the screen protector, so you can remove it and it's going to be better. Radio works, everything's fine. But now we're going to disconnect this radio from this plastic trim because we want to spray paint it to match our interior dashboard. So there's only 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to disconnect this plastic, and that's it. Our screen is staying, and we're going to take this plastic piece. Yeah, just leave it like that. I'm going to take this plastic piece, give it a little bit of sanding, lightly sanding, and spray paint it. Decided to use 1200 grit. We're just going to give a little bit of sanding it down so the paint and the primer stick good to the plastic. So in case you order the radio and it comes a different color, you can do the same thing like what we're doing. You don't have to go crazy in it, just a little bit, and it's going to stick so much better. Like the paint is not going to be peeling.
You can already see it's already coming off.
Yeah, you see it's already like coming off. So yeah, just go over. I applied one coat of spray can, this one right here, and it looks pretty good. We just did one coat, and then we're gonna do another coat, and that's it. But it looks good. The color looks good. Just waiting until the plastic trim dries, and then once it dries, we're gonna install the vent and plug everything in. Very easy. And it's gonna look very nice. It's gonna match the color of this dashboard. So now we're gonna reinstall everything in the reverse. We install the vents, we install the clock, and now let's screw this display into place. Install the screws back, 4 of them, and we're done. We can just push everything in, reconnect the clock, and then the AC unit, and that's it. Make sure you remove these and reinstall them on the radio on over here. Take your plastic retainers and push them in like this. And the last one goes in here, and that's it. That's it. Reconnect our clock. We push the cables inward, and now let's just pop the radio back into place. Make sure the cable's out of the way. There you go. And we don't really need to install these 10 millimeters, I think. Do we need it?
No.
No, because it came with a bracket for the old radio. So push everything in. Make sure you have these plastic clips. And now we're gonna connect the controllers for the HVAC. Plug it in until it clicks. And then the other one, push it all the way. You didn't push it all the way.
No, I did.
Did? Okay, cool. And clip it all back into place. And that's it. All right, that's it. Now let's start the car. See how it sounds and how it looks and everything. So we're gonna turn the key on. And let's Let's go back to the home screen. It looks very good. Good thing we painted it. It matches almost perfect. And like you see, everything works. We have Play Store, you can download apps, radio, settings. This is for adjusting and setting up the control buttons on the steering wheel. Touch assist. This is the touch assist. I don't know, there's so many things you can do here. But the best one is when you connect your iPhone, it right away is gonna connect to your iPhone. You don't have to do this all the time. It's just gonna connect every time you start the car. So let me show you this. So I turn the car off and then turn the car on, and it should go back to your Apple CarPlay once you start the car. Once you start the car, it goes back to Apple CarPlay, and you can use all your Apple CarPlay apps. Takes only like few seconds and the phone is connected. Or if you don't use Apple CarPlay, you can go back to your you see, to Android Auto, and you have your Android Auto. You have your apps, your radio, GPS, you have your Chrome, pretty much the whole tablet. I'm not gonna get into much details. I just wanted to show you the installation and how it looks. You can peel this off if you want, but I let my nephew to do this. But it looks so much better. Look at this Camry now. 2005 Camry SE with this beautiful 9-inch Android screen. So there you go. Nice, beautiful. Sound is amazing with this stereo system. I just want to mention that this is a 1280 by 720 HD screen. It has a 2.5D touchscreen display, 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB ROM, and it's also has a 2-year warranty with a customer service. You can contact them anytime. So very good unit. Thanks a lot, MEIAUTO. I appreciate this. Now this car is upgraded and it looks just amazing, guys. I think it looks very nice in this Camry, this stereo. Perfect size, 9 inches. Plastic looks good. And if you have to spray paint it, you can do the same procedure like we did. But be careful on this trim, removing it. Use the right tools for it and take your time. But MEIAUTO did very good job on this radio. I think it's great. Everything works. The sound system is amazing. And it really gives a nice upgrade to this older generation Camry. Thank you for watching MEIAUTO's channel. I hope this episode was interesting, and I hope you can install the same radio on your vehicle. Any question, link them below. Put that like, subscribe. I really appreciate it, and see you in the next video.